Fighters, welcome back to Versus TV. Today, we're stepping into the arena for one of the most heated battles in movie history. It's the ultimate showdown between the Mortal Kombat movies of past and present. With an upcoming addition to the Mortal Kombat cinematic lineup on the way, we have decided to resurrect the hype around the franchise with this epic comparison of its past releases. On one side, the 1995 classic that brought the tournament to the big screen for the first time. On the other, the 2021 reboot that's louder, bloodier, and packed with modern visuals. Which era does Mortal Kombat better? Is it the cheesy charm and nostalgia of the original, or the bone-crushing brutality of the reboot? Get ready to find out as we compare their storylines, characters, visuals, and of course, fatalities. Stay tuned, because this battle is about to begin. Round 1. Storylines. Let's start with 1995. The original keeps it simple. Earth's chosen warriors, Liu Kang, Johnny Cage, and Sonya Blade, are recruited to compete in a martial arts tournament against Outworld's champions. If they lose, Earth falls under the control of the sinister sorcerer Shang Tsung and his master, Emperor Shao Kahn. Straightforward, easy to follow, and packed with action. Now, the 2021 reboot takes a different route. Instead of a tournament, we're introduced to Cole Young, a brand new character. He's a struggling MMA fighter who discovers his destiny as a descendant of Scorpion. This movie focuses more on building an origin story for a potential franchise, with Sub-Zero as the main villain hunting Earth's champions before the tournament even begins. The question is, does the reboot's attempt to dive deeper into the lore work for you? Or does the simpler, tournament-driven plot of 1995 hit closer to home? The choice between these two approaches will depend on whether you prefer fast-paced simplicity or layered world-building. Round 2. Characters and performances. Next up, let's talk characters. Both movies bring some of the franchise's most iconic fighters to life, but they do it in very different ways. In 1995, the cast is brimming with charisma. Christopher Lambert's Raiden may not look like the Raiden we know, but his witty and wise portrayal is unforgettable. Lyndon Ashby steals the show as Johnny Cage, the arrogant yet lovable Hollywood star. And who could forget Cary Hiroyuki Tagawa's legendary Shang Tsung? His delivery of "Your soul is mine" still gives fans chills to this day. Fast forward to 2021, and the performances feel more grounded, leaning into gritty realism. Hiroyuki Sanada's Scorpion and Joe Taslim's Sub-Zero stand out as the emotional and physical heart of the film. Their rivalry adds weight to the story. Kano, played by Josh Lawson, is another highlight, bringing dark humor and chaotic energy to every scene he's in. But some fans argue that Cole Young, the new protagonist, feels out of place in a story that should revolve around established characters. So, what's your pick? Do you prefer the campy yet lovable ensemble of the 90s, or the darker, grittier portrayals of the reboot? Round 3. Visual effects and fight scenes. When it comes to visuals and fights, the evolution of technology becomes impossible to ignore. The 1995 film was made in an era when CGI was still in its infancy. While some effects, like the animatronic Goro, were groundbreaking for their time, others, like the CGI reptile, haven't aged well. But what the original lacks in polish, it makes up for with imaginative set design and fight choreography that feels grounded and raw. Every punch, kick, and flip was performed by stunt actors, giving the battles a sense of authenticity. In 2021, the fights are on a whole new level. The reboot uses state-of-the-art CGI to bring Mortal Kombat's signature powers to life. Sub-Zero's ice manipulation, Scorpion's fiery chain, and Kung Lao's spinning hat saw are jaw-dropping to watch. The fight choreography is more intricate, with brutal fatalities ripped straight from the games. But some argue that the heavy reliance on CGI takes away from the visceral impact of the action. So, which style do you prefer? The tangible charm of practical effects or the jaw-dropping spectacle of modern CGI? Round 4. Fan service and fatalities. Mortal Kombat is nothing without its fan service and iconic fatalities, and both movies deliver in their own ways. The 1995 movie had to work around a PG-13 rating, meaning the fatalities were implied rather than shown. Still, it managed to pay homage to the games with lines like
Flawless victory.
and iconic moves like Liu Kang's bicycle kick. The 2021 reboot pulls no punches, literally. With its R rating, we see blood, gore, and fatalities brought to life in brutal detail. Kano ripping out a heart? Check. Kung Lao slicing an enemy in half? Check. But is this level of violence what makes a great Mortal Kombat movie? Or does it risk overshadowing the story and characters? Final verdict. So there you have it, a clash between two Mortal Kombat eras. The 1995 film may feel dated, but its charm and dedication to the source material have earned it a special place in fans' hearts. The 2021 reboot, on the other hand, brings the franchise into the modern age with stunning visuals and brutal action. Which movie wins this battle? That's up to you to decide. Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more legendary matchups here on Versus TV.
Flawless victory.